there was a young man who wanted to learn psychology. So he went to Mr. Perry, right? And he told Mr. Perry, you know, I want to be as good at psych as you are. So then Mr. Perry said, if you want to be on the same level I'm on, I'll meet you tomorrow at the beach. He thinks, the beach? I said I want to learn AP Psych. I don't want to swim. Mr. Perry said, if you want to learn psychology, I'll meet you tomorrow, 4 a.m. So the young man got there, 4 a.m. He's all ready to rock and roll. He got on the suit. He should have worn shorts. Mr. Perry grabs his hand and say, how bad do you want to learn psychology? He said, real bad. He said, walk out onto the water. So he walks into the water. Listen carefully. When he walks out into the water, he goes waist deep. So he's thinking, this guy's crazy. How am I going to learn psychology? He got me out here swimming. I didn't ask to be a lifeguard. I want to learn psych. Mr. Perry said, come out a little further. So he walked out a little further. Then he was up to his shoulder area. He's thinking, this psych teacher crazy. You know psych, but he's crazy. Mr. Perry said, come out a little further. So he came out a little further. It was right at his mouth. He's thinking, I'm about to go back in. He's out of his mind. So Mr. Perry said, I thought you wanted to learn psychology. The man said, I do. Mr. Perry said, walk a little further. He came, dropped his head in, held him down, pulled him down. The guy scratching. Just before my man was about to pass out, Mr. Perry raised him up. He said, I got a question for you. He said, when you were underwater, what did you want to do? He said, I wanted to breathe. He told the guy, he said, when you want to learn psychology as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll get a 5 on the AP test. You don't care about no literature class. You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about Marty Simmons telling you to tuck your shirt in. You don't care about no dang Colin's basement. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point, and when you get to the point where all you want to do is learn psychology as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll master psychology. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you want to know psych, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be good at math. Most of you don't want to study psych as much as you want to sleep.
Give him a point.
Some of you love sleep more than you love psych. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to give up sleep. You've got to be willing to work off of 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to know this subject, some days you're going to have to stay up 3 days in a row. Don't quit. You're already in pain. Your brain is already fried. Get some knowledge from it. Don't go to sleep until you study. I'm here to tell you today that you can come here. You can flip through pages. You can do note cards. You can be excited when we give out A's. But listen to me. You will never know psychology until I don't have to give you a grade to do what you do. You won't be successful until you say, I don't need that A, because I got it in here.
I love AP Psych.
My name's Jake Conroy, and AP Psych rocks.
Psych!
I love AP Psych.
I love AP Psych. Psych.